completing the front row for this afternoon's eBay sprint race at Oulton Park for McCann's Yamaha's Jason O'Halloran. Jason, your fastest lap came towards the end of the session. It put you up on the front row, which is so important here at Oulton Park. Yesterday, it looked like a bit of a more difficult day for you, but you've really seemed to have got the momentum a bit more today. Talk to us about the weekend so far and how important the eBay sprint race is this afternoon.
Yeah, really looking forward to the race this afternoon. First time in the 33s for me here, which was the target today, just to break into that 33 bracket. Front row is obviously a really good place for us this afternoon for the first race. Been tried some things yesterday afternoon. Really, first session felt okay. Tried some things in the afternoon, was a little bit better in some areas, not in others. Tried some more things this morning, and I felt pretty comfortable. So went with that for qualifying and put what I'd call a pretty good run together. You know, I'd done quite a few fast laps in that session, which was good. Feeling comfortable and confident for this afternoon, and yeah, looking forward to seeing what we can do over the 14-lap race. And I think the race will be good for us, give us some good data for tomorrow. Everything seems to be working pretty good at the minute, and yeah, looking forward to getting stuck in this afternoon.
That's great. Congratulations on the front row, Jason.
Cheers, guys.
Starting second on the grid for the Oxford Products Motoripido Ducati team, Tommy Bridewell. Tommy, it's been a round where you come into the showdown. You said all week coming in how important this round is to close the deficit, and this arguably is probably one of your strongest circuits out of the showdown rounds. Qualifying on the front row must have been the start you wanted going into the race this afternoon.
Yeah, I just didn't expect to be a second off a pole position almost. So yeah, I need to be closing the deficit, but being so far off is just is a tough pill to swallow. So I don't know what more I can do. I must be honest. You know, I feel like I'm riding right up and over the limit than I ever have done. So yeah, we need to sort of just analyse where our race pace is really. In truth, if I think it's a big if, but if, for example, Brad is able to lap low 33s,
because that was going to be my next question. Yeah. That pace surely isn't sustainable for a race duration.
It's very odd because whatever I qualify on, genuinely I can race on for a number of laps. So if you're able to qualify on a 32.9, for example, like Brad has done, you should very easily be able to lap low 33s for a good 4 or 5 laps for definite. So if he's unable to do that, then potentially we'll maybe have a chance. But if he's able to do that, then I can't do that. So I think it's important for me to keep my focus and keep my own pace. I know I can lap, you know, high 33s potentially at the start of the race for maybe 1 or 2 laps, and then I'm going to be sort of low 34s. So we'll have to see what we can do and just, like I say, keep out of trouble, good start and just go from there.
And of all of your title fighter rivals, you're ahead of them on the grid. That as well must be important, because although Brad is the target as a championship leader, the priority has to be leapfrogging some of the other riders before him in the first instance.
Exactly, yeah, 100%. You know, the target for me is to come away from this weekend ideally third in the championship. You know, to overhaul Jason and Brad's not going to be possible in one round, I must be honest. But you know, that's the target, and we're on track for that. But again, there's no point in me coming away third in the championship, but also further away from the championship leader. So we'll have to just analyse the race as it goes on and just see what we can do.
Welcome back to Oulton Park after Bennetts BSB Qualifying here in Cheshire. Third pole position of the season for Bradley Ray for the Rich Energy OMG Racing Yamaha team. Brad, that was a sensational lap, the fastest we've ever seen here at Oulton Park. How did you string it together? And you had the clear track, you went for the attack, but it must be so difficult to judge the margins between that extra time to break your rivals, but also to push too far.
Yeah, definitely. I knew I had a little bit more pace in me after practice. And this morning I didn't feel too comfortable on the bike. We made a few changes, and I thought, right, I've just got to go out in qualifying, get a clear lap, and do my own thing. And yeah, just basically put the absolute perfect lap together. Felt really good on the bike. We made a change going into qualifying. It's definitely a step forward. So yeah, looking forward to this afternoon's race.
We're going to the race and you lead the championship. I know you've spoken quite a lot during the week about how you're going to play this round like you do with every other, but now that we're here and we're in the event and you've got some of your rivals closest to you on the grid, how important is it to get such a good start and especially in the sprint race with a shorter distance?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I could keep saying it. I'm in the showdown, and obviously the most important time of the year is to finish races now. But yeah, I'll be attacking every race exactly the same. You can see from qualifying, I'm not changing the tactic. I'm going out, I'm risking everything, because at the end of the day, you're not going to win a championship for settling for seconds or thirds or fourths. So yeah, hopefully I get a good start this afternoon. Sprint race is obviously a little bit shorter than the main race, so yeah, looking forward to it. Hope to get a good start and dig in.
Congratulations on
Thank
the pole,
you,
Bradley.
cheers.